Hey, my name is Warren. I have an opinion, a camera, and access to YouTube. I'm reviewing one movie a week for the entire year. The movie I watched this week was The Perks of Being Wallflower. The movie itself was a pretty great film. It starred a bunch of young kids that you've seen in other movies. Emma Watson being the big name in this role and fulfilling it as someone who's not Hermione and can play good roles outside of the Harry Potter universe. I'm glad to see these kids in the Harry Potter movies are making it outside their own movies. It's very much like Lord of the Rings, where they tried to break out and do it, and I feel like they weren't as successful, but these kids seem like they're doing it pretty well. That being said, there's a bunch of other people in there recognized. The two big ones that for me were the kids from Scott Pilgrim. You had the lesbian and young Neil, and those were the people I called them the entire movie because I recognized them as young Neil and the lesbian. But I was never like, oh, they're not, they're not like that, because I understand that it's a different movie and a different idea. A whole thing is just different. So, but to see these people doing these roles and selling it to me was great to know and great to watch. And the whole movie delves with different, kids in high school and them doing what needs to be done to get through high school and grow up and understand the world better. And it treats a lot of really, really dark and really bad areas with a lot of respect and shows what people are actually going through in their personal lives. And the thing about this movie is very broad and very general about a lot of characters, and I feel like it's been, this is any town USA, and these are, your typical high school kids and whatnot. It's not like sitcom style kids or like after school special style kids. These it feels like they're real kids, much like of a Diary of a Wimpy Kid series. I love that series personally, and Perks of Being Wallflower remind me of like a grown up version of that. It's pretty much the same idea, and yes, it's being a book. I've never read it, or the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie books. I've never read those either. But the movies that these books are based with are pretty darn good, entertaining movies. And The Perks of Being Wallflower, in my opinion, is much like the idea of if you like, just real life, lighthearted, but also deals with, dark atmospheric movies. This is a wonderful movie to watch. It's very inspirational. It's very heartwarming, very heartfelt. Deals with homophobia. Deals with fear of people. Deals with a lot of really personal problems for some characters, and it comes across as believable in my opinion. And I think it's a wonderful thing to experience if you know someone who's gay, if you know someone who has problems dealing with themselves as an individual that can't find themselves. This movie tries to tell you it's okay sometimes to just if you're not sure what you want to be, don't worry about it. Like, it's okay. It's fine. Just be happy. And this movie's a lot about, as long as people are happy, then the world is a better place. And it's a great time to be alive in this generation. And this movie really reminded me that there are still wonderful things to do with what you have in the world. And if you enjoy great American, interpretations of people and, problems and people overcoming problems, and you like some lightheartedness to your movies, this is a wonderful movie to check out. It was a movie I would have not checked out had I not been doing this project. I'm happy I saw it. That's what kind of movie this is. So absolutely see it if you seemed interested. I would recommend it. Check it out.